Hi there, welcome to this video. It's a little tutorial for the great song Singing in the Rain that of course you know, great film too, from 1952, did you know? And after this little lesson you'll be able to hum it, sing it, dance it, like this. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain, what a glorious feeling. Singing this song again. It's been a while, but I mean, if it's cloudy and it's raining, that's the one you want to go to. Well, that one or one of the 20 that I've done in my stormy weather collection, where you have songs for each and every weather you want. By the way, talking of which, thank you to everybody who cast their vote and made this song win. It was quite close with the what's it called? You can see it here. It was quite close with that one. I wanted Aha to win with Crying in the Rain. Which is kind of the opposite of Dancing in the Rain if you think about it. Well, wouldn't that be Dancing in the Sun then? Well, but I lost. But I'm very happy to be singing in the rain with you. What we need to do for this song, first of all, is make sure that you're able to have a very quick F to D minor transition. It's very easy. Just play an F and then add your ring finger on the second fret to play a D minor, a chord that you know already, very probably. And then we're just going to have down, down, up on each, like so. F, D minor, F, D minor. And that's what the beginning is like. A bit faster. And then we can start, that's a little bonus orchestral tension. It's the 50s, remember. If you want to have a look at it, you're more than welcome to. We're just going to skip along to the verse, and with a skip, not like this, but with the skip. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain, what a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. And then we also need the quick transition from G minor 7 to C7. Now you notice the D7 that we're playing 2-0, 2-0. That leads us to the G minor 7 which we're playing open 1-2-2 with our index on 2 strings. And then that moves on to the C7. And it's the same, GM7, C7, same rhythm as for F to D minor, which means just 2 beats, and you need to be able to change very fast between these two. Ding, 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 ding. GM7, C7, GM7, C7, GM7, C7, GM7. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. GM7, the sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. And now maybe you notice something on the last line is that whenever I write a chord in italic, it's 2 beats. Well, here it's half the amount of beats of the not italic ones. Anyway, 2 beats for the chords in italic, as we've just played a lot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. But but the chords not written in italic, they get 4 beats, like the second C7 of this line, the F and the D minor. So you have a total, of course, of 16 beats. You have 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus me plus you plus 4. Anyway, that's 16 beats per line, basically. That's the idea. You need to really pay attention where the chords land. Because, for example, I'm singing in the rain. You see, the F is on the sing. The D minor is just before the ning. It's just before that. You see, I pay attention where I write the chords. In the rain, and then on the end of the rain, there's the D minor. Just singing in the rain, D minor. So just pay attention where the chords are written and on top of what they land, and you'll be fine for this one. Verse number 2. We can notice that we've actually got 4 beats per chord on the first line, which means that we're going to have down, down, up, down, down, up per chord, instead of just down, down, up. With a swing. Remember to have this constant beat, constant motion. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. 4, 1, come on with the rain. Not a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. So, did you manage to get that? The transition from first to second line is like so. From the place to 3, and then the A minor is the 4, 4, and then the F is the 1. 1, come on with the rain, marvelous. And then we've got sort of 6 beats of not playing. So it's like this quite slowly. Everyone from the place to 3, 4, 1, come on with the rain, have a smile on my face. I walk down the lane, etc., etc. What you can do, and sometimes I do that too, is sometimes instead of a C7 after the GM7, you can play a C9, which means you move the index the same, you leave the E string open, but you leave your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the C string. Which means that instead of having this, which is pretty obvious harmonically, this is a bit more subtle. There's only one little note changing, of course it's a very important note, the F to E over there. And you can do that if you want. And sometimes also, just as a side thing, in the first verse, instead of F, D, M minor, F, D minor, I'll just play 4 beats of F sometimes and 4 beats of D minor, because I like to vary how I play it and I like to change less in that way. But what I've written here and what's in the song sheet that goes with this tutorial in the description, those are the harmonies of the song from the film. So that's quite authentically from the film. But sometimes it's nice to change things around on the ukulele a bit if it's pretty. Verse number 3. Dancing in the rain, la di da 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 da. Violins. 4, 1. I'm happy again. 2, 3, 4, and then that's the trumpets, I think. Trombones, euphoniums. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. And then there's a key change to go into E flat. Obviously, nobody in their right mind would do that. What's the point if you're not with a whole orchestra and then there's not Gene Kelly breaking out into tap dancing? You just stay, let's just stay in F. But I mean, you can if you want. And then you can transpose it if you want. And then you can show me, because actually that sounds interesting. So those are the 3 verses. Feel free to just finish on the F, D minor, GM7, C7, and then maybe sing one of the verses again, or actually get a family member to tap dance. And once they're done, just repeat that you're dancing and singing in the da 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 da. You can have the index just for the very last chord, for fun, all across the fifths. And then you end on an F6. That's very nice. Well, thank you so much for following this whole lesson. Feel free to, subscribe, leave a comment, and join the Patreon community where you can vote for songs like Aha's Crying in the Rain, or where you can get all the material that goes with all my lessons. And actually that is such a massive help, because I don't know if you enjoy my videos online or not, but they're all made possible, except for the first 4 ones when I didn't have any support. But all the others, they're made possible through the generous support of just people on the internet saying, hey, you know what, I'm going to support this guy. He seems alright. So thanks everybody for watching, and see you soon for more.